Good morning, and happy Tuesday to you. I pray that you are doing well today and that you had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. In case you missed my live last night, I shared with you the newest journal that we have available. And I hope that if you have a chance to check it out, you will. It's called Spiritual Seasons. There you go. You can check out the live that I did last night on this that explains exactly what's in it, and I also do a little devotional from that, as it's an extra part of a devotional that I gave so that you could follow along with it. All right, so today's devotional, it is from 1 John 4:7, and it says, "Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God." So I'm excited to share this verse with you today. It's from John, and you might know him as the Apostle of Love because he wrote just so beautifully about God's love, right? And um, when he wrote this letter, he was writing to some early Christian communities, and they were struggling with some confusing teachings about faith. But John gets right to the heart of what really matters, and that's love. He starts out by saying, "Dear friends," and I just love that. It's like he's sitting down to have a heart to heart chat with us about something really important, right? Isn't that just what we're doing right now? So, John tells us that love comes from God. It's like tracing a river back to its source. When you think about it, every genuine expression of love that we see in the world, whether it's a parent caring for their child or a friend being there in times are tough, or even a stranger showing kindness, it all comes straight from God's heart. And here's what I really love. When we love others, we're not just doing a good deed. We're actually showing that we belong to God. It's like we're carrying his family resemblance. Think about it. If God is love and we're his children, then loving others should come as naturally to us as looking like our earthly parents, right? Now, I'll be honest with you, this isn't always easy, right? Sometimes people are hard to love. Sometimes we don't feel very loving. I know I've had those days. But that's when we need to remember that true love isn't about feelings. It's about being connected to the source of love itself. And when we're plugged into God's love, we become like spiritual solar panels, absorbing that love and radiating it to others. We start to shine with a love that's not our own. It's God's love flowing through us. Isn't that just a beautiful picture? And here's what I find really amazing. As we practice this kind of love, we get to know God better. It's like with each act of love, we understand a little bit more about his heart, about his character, and about his ways. So today, let's allow ourselves to be filled with God's love until it overflows to everybody around us. Let's look for opportunities to love others in practical, tangible ways. Because when we do, we're not just showing kindness, we're reflecting the very nature of God himself. Isn't it wonderful how these words written so long ago can still guide us in living out God's love today? It's so powerful to me. It's to me, it's just extremely powerful. And I love thinking about it that way. I hope you do too. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's great to see you. If you can do me a favor and make sure you like the video. And if you're watching this on replay, type in replay so others know that you've seen it. All right. Thank you so much. I'll be back on Thursday, and I pray you have a very, very blessed day. Bye-bye.